Hello, my dear students, grade 10 B and C. I will talk today about the exam what's included for your exam for term 2. Just for grade 10, please. 10 C. What's included? Chapter 3, please. Chapter 3, section 4. Chapter 3, section 4. I mean this page, the quadratic formula. The quadratic formula, only this one. What means quadratic formula? What you have to study in this section? Quadratic formula is formed to solve quadratic equation, means x to power 2. The rule, this is chapter 3, chapter 3, section 4, page 126. Quadratic formula. Quadratic formula. Quadratic formula is this one. X, if you have in general form, the equation in general form, ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. This equation is quadratic formula. To find quadratic equation, or to find the value of x is equal to minus b plus minus b square, which is delta. We write delta now, 2a. This is quadratic formula. Okay. Minus b plus minus square root delta 2a. Delta is discriminant, called discriminant delta, and is equal to what? This delta equal to b square minus 4ac. This one is discriminant, means delta. This delta is equal to what? B square minus 4ac. This is the chapter 3, section 4. Okay, what you have to study, only this one you have to know. What means quadratic formula? Quadratic formula is form to find the value of x by using this form. Example, if you have 2x squared plus 5x minus 1 equal to 0. Okay. Find delta. Delta is equal to what? B square. B, this one is B. This one is B, this one is A, and this one is the C. This one is 10. delta we can find it by b square minus 4ac. B is 5 square 25 minus 4 into a, which is 2, 10, which is c, equal to 25. Sorry, 10 is equal to minus 10. C equal to minus 10. Negative times negative positive, and this one is 40. 80 is equal to 105. Delta is equal to 105. Very, very important now. If delta more than 0, then the function has two roots. Then the equation has two roots. If delta is more than 0, then has two roots. The equation has two roots. What means roots? يعني x value of x. If delta is less than 0, then no root. If delta, the value of delta, after we find it, if this delta means, if this is positive, then the equation has two root, two value for x. If delta is less than 0, no root. If delta is equal to 0, then one root. The function has only one root. Chapter 4, what's included? That about chapter 3, section. Chapter 3, section 4. Chapter 3, section 3, not included, please. Completing square, not included. Chapter 4, all included. Introduction to polynomials, page 146. What means polynomial? As you know, chapter 4, section, chapter 4, section 1, 4.1. Introduction to polynomials. As you know, what's polynomial? Polynomial is letter or number multiplied by letter. This one is not polynomial. It's not polynomial. It's like absolute x. If you have absolute x, if you have radical x, if you have 2 to power x or 3 to power x, any number to power x, it's not polynomial. If you have x to power 1 over 2, x to power 3 over 2, this is all is not polynomial. 3x squared plus 5x plus 2, this is polynomial. But if you have 2 or 5x squared plus absolute x plus minus 2, this is not polynomial. This is not, this is yes, this is polynomial. This is no, it's not polynomial. Then we will study what means degree of polynomial. The degree of polynomials is the highest power The highest power. There was the highest power. This is 2. يعني the degree of this polynomial is 2. 2x to power 5 minus 5x to power 4 plus 7x to power 8 minus 2. This is a 12. What's the degree of this polynomial? The degree of this polynomial, the highest power, which is 8. What's the degree of this polynomial? Is 8. This is also important for exam. Then we will study how you can multiply, and before multiply, what we have more, section 2, about graph the polynomial not included, multiplying and dividing polynomials, how you can multiply with two polynomials. If you have two polynomials, x plus 5 times x square plus 1, how you can multiply this one. Multiply this one by, multiply this one by this one, and this one by this one, this one by this one, this one by this one. X, multiply x times x to power 2 will be x to power 3. By multiply same base, we will add the powers, plus x times 1, which is x, 5 times x plus 5x square, 5 times 1 is equal to 5. This is the multiply two polynomials. And we write the answer in general form, and the highest power, then smaller, then smaller, then smaller. Factorize. Also very important in this chapter, how you can factor any polynomial. Two terms, if you have three terms or four terms, okay, how you can factorize. As you know, factorize is, if you have x to power 2 minus 5x minus 6. Factorize this one. Yes. To factorize this one, open two brackets. X, positive times negative, negative times negative, positive. Think about 6. We have 2, 3, and 6. 1. If we write 2, 3, this is wrong. Why? Minus 2 times 3, negative 6. True. But if we add minus 2 and 3 will be 1. But we have minus 5. Yani this one is wrong. Now we try with another two numbers. X, negative, positive. We have 6, you can write 1 times 6. This is 6, this is 1. It's now true? Yes, now it's true. Check your answer. Negative 6 times 1, negative 6, true. Negative 6 plus x, يعني 1, yes, equal to minus 5, and this is minus 5, true. And this is factorized, and you have common factor. Sometimes you have common factor like this one, that you have 3x square minus 6. Factorize this one. Do you have common factor that we write x? Yes, we have common factor. What's the common factor? It's 3x. Take out the 3x as common factor. What you have remainder? Remainder is, we take out the 3 and 1x, remainder only 1x in first term. Now minus 6 divided by 3, which is 2, and we take out this x. This is the answer. Factorize is this one is factorized. To check your answer, multiply this one by this one by this one. The answer should be original equation or original expressions, which is this one. Factorize also important for our exam. If we have x squared, minus 25. Factorize this one. Do you have common factor? No, we don't have common factor. But what we have difference between two squares. As you know, difference between two squares. Open two brackets. Square root this one, which is 2x, 2x. Negative one was positive second bracket. 25, 5, and 5. Factorize this one is equal to this one. Dividing polynomials. How you can divide polynomials? This one is polynomial. Dividing polynomial, you have two ways. The first one by long division and by synthetic division. This one. This one is synthetic division and this one is long division. I will try to solve one question. Divide, let me divide x square minus 3x minus, oh, let you write plus, so divide by x minus 2, divide this one. By using long division, is this one long division? X squared minus 3x plus 2 divided by x minus 2. Long division, like take first one divide by first one, which is x. X times this one, x squared. X times this one minus 2x. Don't forget, please change the sign. Change the sign of this polynomial. Positive to negative, negative to positive. Now x squared by with x squared minus x squared minus 3x plus 2x minus x. 2 down. Now divide this one by first one again. Minus x divided by x is equal to minus 1. Multiply minus 1 times x minus x. Negative times negative positive. 1 times 2, which is 2. Change the sign. Negative positive 0 0. And the answer of this one is equal to x minus 1. By long division is equal to x minus 1. By using what? Long division. Now if we use a synthetic division, synthetic division is this one. You make line, okay. Same question by synthetic. You have x minus 2, you write 2 here. Negative 2, you write 2. Positive 2, you write negative 2. And the coefficients of x square, the coefficients of x square is 1. You write 1. Then minus 3. Then 2. Now we start to divide. Start from this number. 1 plus 0 is 1. 2 multiplied by this number and the answer right here times 2 times 1 2. Now add this direction, we add plus minus 3 plus 2 is equal to negative 1. Again multiply this one by this answer. 2 times minus 1 is equal to minus 2 and you write the answer here. 2 minus 2 is 0. What's the answer? 1 minus 1 يعني x and minus 1. We have how many terms we have? 1 2 يعني x to power 1 then x to power 0. This is by synthetic division. What we have more in this question chapter? Remember, theorem is not important. Dividing usually or solving. Okay. My dear students, this one chapter 4 was included for your final exam. In next lesson, I will explain what's included in chapter 8, trigonometric, sine and cosine. In chapter trigonometric. Okay, chapter as you know, only chapter this section is included and section 2. Okay, I will solve the sum question. Okay, angles of rotations, only this is included. Okay. Thank you, my dear students. Wish you a nice time.